All right. We back to some TP2. I mean, actually, it's the first game. I'm dumb.
How about stop lying? How about
No.
don't open the stream with a lie?
No.
Is that a lot to ask?
No. All right. So this should be. I think we had webcam on the left for this TP. All right. I'm gonna try this one. Let's see what's going on in here. Is the resolution not what it should be? I feel like the graphics should be better. Oh, it is fucking 4K. What the heck? Well, I guess that's all the graphics options I get.
Can you change your field of view to like 270 degrees and blow your own mind?
I could. Damn, why does this look so much more low res than usual? Is it because I'm used to the second game, maybe?
I think because your eyes have
Next, 3D
become
rendering.
higher res, so relatively,
Oh, what does this mean?
it seems worse. Also, that shit.
There we go. I didn't know what that meant. That looks better. That looks a lot better.
It's exactly the same. They don't change anything when you
Oh,
change
that
the
looks
numbers.
a lot better.
It's all just like 480p is the same as 4K.
All right.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You can't tell the difference, actually.
The human eye can only detect 3 pixels.
I've got 3P vision.
Everything, yeah, anything more than 3p and you're just showing off.
Okay, so we have a box. We got a box. This is already very complicated. All right. So the end goal is
Win.
okay. Those will kill me.
I've been present for one Talos 1 DLC, right?
Have you?
Well,
I think actually, yeah.
based on that response,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
I
you
haven't.
have. You have. you
Okay.
have. I think just a bit of it. No. I don't think you have.
Figure it out!
I don't think you have.
I think I have.
Okay, so there's a ladder there,
Chat, your thoughts.
only on one side.
Where do you stand?
Ooh, and I can go up here.
Give us a call live on the air right now. 591 rock, 591 roll.
Can I make the gate go down? Let's see. Please go for it. Open it if you want.
Oh no.
No.
Just admiring
The strawberry
size.
ones that are behind it are really good, and I can never find them anywhere.
Really?
I found them in the fucking San Jose airport again. That was the second time I've been able to find
American kids, my
it's,
favorite.
It's weird.
them. I found
they've-
it first in Canada though.
It's weird they've rebranded like all Maynards or whatever candies as Sour Patch
Those are
Kids.
not Maynards.
They're not Maynards.
Those are not Maynards.
It's whoever makes Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
But like they rebranded all of their
Oh, the
candy.
Rothschilds.
Might as well.
Ah, the Rothschilds. That was it. I knew it was something like that. But like cherry blasters are now like Sour
run
Patch
really
Kids
fast. Up.
cherry shit, and like Fuzzy Peaches are Sour Patch Kids peaches.
Sour Patch Kid.
What's
Sour
the deal?
Patch Peach Kids.
I don't know if the Fuzzy Peaches might be a different brand. And I think the Peach Sour Patch Kids is them trying to make essentially a Fuzzy Peach, but not. The Cherry Blasters is the same brand. The watermelon was already Sour Patch Kids watermelon. They tried a grape one, which I don't think is good.
Do you want to see my Fuzzy Peach?
No.
Oh, Matt, same offer.
I've seen it.
Yeah, what is it?
See, I like Matt has a childlike curiosity that Adam has long since lost.
Oh, can I just use the box to get up there, maybe?
Do
I don't
tell.
I don't think it's big
Me
enough.
more about your fuzzy peach. Fuzzy little or big. I don't know yet.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a peach.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Yo, what's your opinion on the
Hate it.
Fruit of the Loom Mandela effect? That one's the most convincing for me, even though the Mandela effect is not real.
What's that one? That it's not underwear?
Oh, somebody's gotta expose them.
Sorry,
That Fruit
I
of
don't
the
know
Loom
this one
actually made cereal? What?
It's that there's a cornucopia in the logo, and not just a fruit, but like a basket behind the fruit.
Oh, I think it's just fruit.
Okay, then you have not been Mandela affected.
Fruit
There's a
basket.
there's a bunch of people that are
South African bastard.
there's a bunch of people that are convinced that there's a cornucopia behind it.
I think there's
and the
some
reason-
kind of logo that it's similar to that does have a cornucopia.
I just think the reason why it seems convincing for me is because
You're dumb.
a cornucopia is such a specific thing that
Yeah.
I know I've seen in my life.
Sure.
And it looks like it fits in the artistic rendering of like what the Mandela effect version is. It's like it looks like it fits there,
Autistic
and it's the
rendering.
exact same art design that I remember having seen a cornucopia. And I think,
Yeah.
well, I must have seen it once and only once, right?
Sure.
I must have only seen this thing once, and so my brain thinks like, well, surely it must have been from that.
Uh-huh.
But I honestly don't know. All right, so I have to use this box probably to get over top of something first.
So it's not another universe timeline overlaid onto ours, and some
Well,
people...
it might be that there's alternate dimensions that for some reason overlap and only some people remember. That's a possibility. You
Yeah,
know, don't discount that.
Or just people are
right.
wrong sometimes.
What?
What?
What's the Mandela thing?
So the Mandela effect is the internet's collective retardation.
Yeah.
It's
It's a good way to put it, actually.
over basically, so
I'm with you.
So now that we have the internet and everybody can fact check and verify things, people will go like, Fruit Loops is spelled F-R-O-O-T. I remember it being spelled F-R-U-I-T.
Oh, like the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, Berenstain
thing.
and Berenstain.
Okay.
And so
yeah.
it's
Glitch in the
things
Matrix
that are
thing?
really
Yeah.
easy to confuse already because like
Yeah.
your brain isn't, you're not reading every letter of a cereal box every time you see it, right?
No.
So like of course you're going to have those.
Our brain leaves out the details that it doesn't need.
Yeah. And it's most of them are things where it's like, okay, like misspellings or like things
Yeah,
that
and
like
and
you
you're
understand.
you're misremembering a more common spelling because like that's how fruit
Yeah,
is spelled,
exactly,
but this is a
exactly.
special brand thing where it's
Yeah,
F-R-O-O-T.
like Looney
and you-
Tunes is spelled
Yeah.
T-U-N-E-S.
and you
it's
forgot
like-
that.
It's just you've never noticed.
Yeah.
Is the simple answer is
Yeah.
you've never noticed.
Although the weird thing is that the one it's named after seems like a really weird. Like a bunch of people think that Nelson Mandela died in prison in like 1989 before ever becoming the leader of South Africa.
Okay. And this is an internet theory?
Yeah, it's just like it's a
It's
thing.
just a collective
a bunch of people
misremembering.
collectively
Just
misremember.
Collectively, yeah.
Yeah.
What-
Damn,
what-
do
what's
I
the
Where
word?
do I start here?
Besides the Mandela effect, there's another word for that. Or
I'm sure there's a non-Mandela
gay.
specific.
groupthink.
Kind of, yeah.
But there's another. I can't remember.
Yeah, there is. I'm sure there's like.
Group hallucination.
Can't remember.
or
Too
something.
retarded.
We all been there.
I'm also
Where
on
do
the
I
internet.
start on this one? I just want to know the starting point. I have a box.
Now what's the overarching theme in this game? Is there a message you're trying to say?
it's-
I haven't played the first one.
It's about AI and existence, and it's kind of philosophical
Metaphysical.
in a existential kind of way, and it's kind of cool.
Gay?
I'm just trying to. This puzzle is. I'm trying to figure out where I even start with it. So, like, obviously, I want to open this door. In order to open this door, I need to get this connector. In order to get the connector, I need to open this door. How do
Can
I
you
open
get
this
over
door?
that fence by putting
I
the
would love
box
to.
down on over there?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
You should stick around. You're going to prove very useful.
You're right.
I'm a
It was
game
short-
developer.
It was a
so
very short fence. Thank you.
It's funny how I used to suck at games, but now making games, I'm actually pretty good at games now.
Nice. I'm actually
I'm a gamer.
I'm a gay developer. How do you think I've been doing with Adam?
You're getting better at being gay.
He's ironing out the kinks. All right. So we have a red source. I don't see any red. We could try connecting, seeing what happens if I do this. I don't know.
There
That
must be
gives
a
me
movie
nothing.
about the Mandela effect.
It's called Top 10 Films of
Blood
1996.
Diamonds.
Mm.
Just thinking of the first South African movie.
All right, so we have two
They haven't
boxes.
made one yet. District 9. The first South African movie.
Two boxes
Has they actually?
and a jammer.
They don't have. Oh, what's the set?
Second movie's Elysium. Only Neil Blomkamp has ever made movies in South Africa.
I can use the jammer.
Oh, so, heads up, 'cause, yeah, we haven't been on a lot of streams together. I'm gonna tell a lot of lies, and, and you got to keep up.
I did pick up on that.
Liar.
Remember,
Adam's gonna sing the liar song.
I still have that childlike innocence.
That's
You-
true.
You haven't broke
That's
me
true.
yet.
Don't lose that. That's important.
Okay. Well, the jammer has to stay in there for now.
Jamming.
You can take this. There's a connector here. Can I put... Ooh, I know what I can do. I can put a box here. Right here. We can take this. Where's this going to go through? Can it see? No. But we can put... Damn, how's this going to work? I need like a second fucking... I need like one other tool before I can even start to consider this. Yeah, I need this. Here we go. We need that.
Hey, thanks, Will. You rock. Let's go tell the people who the new friend is. Matt. It's Matt.
It's me.
Matt's been on streams before.
I have.
Yes.
The most viewed would be the Shrek Beat Saber.
Shrek Beat Saber.
Oh, yeah, you were
Classic.
there. You were hanging out on the floor, as I
was
recall.
feeding Adam drinks.
I hit you in the face.
You hit him in
me
the face. Yep. It was a big day.
Life story.
There's a Shrek 2 Beat Saber that I gotta do at some
Ooh.
point.
I'll be there. Thanks for the drinky.
Of course.
It's a lovely drink. Matt who? We need a life story. You are Adam's blood cousin or more informal cousin?
Yeah.
Neither, really.
I see.
Formal, non-blood.
Oh, shit. No!
Okay. By marriage.
Damn!
No, I guess
I gotta
guess
reset.
not formal. I don't know.
I lost the box.
You guys need to
I
get
guess
your you guys need to get your shit together is what I'm getting from this.
we've been trying to figure it out.
What are we?
I gotta reset.
No, his parents are my parents' best friends, and his parents are also my godparents.
Okay.
They're gods to you.
They're gods.
That's a weird terminology. Godparent.
You got yeah.
Yeah, that is a
I'm
weird
God.
one. You can call me God.
Hello, son. I am God.
You can call me God or Mom. But I am actually neither.
Wait, Adam has a gay cousin? Who said I was gay?
I have a furry cousin. I have a gay furry cousin, and he's married, and I went to his wedding, and I was in the parking lot, and I was like, that's a furry car. Looking at the license plates and the stickers, I'm like, that's a furry car.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
on my dad's side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you can say
It's okay.
it.
I would say it if I remembered the name, but I don't.
No, I think I have an idea. But
It's if I could assist, I'm gonna guess it's the gay furry one.
Yeah.
It's probably that one. Yeah.
Well,
If that helps you narrow it down.
Okay. All right. So, the options at my disposal. So with two boxes and a connector, I could place... I already kind of tried doing that, but it didn't work out. I'll show you an example. So you can actually place a connector on one of these guys as long as a box is on top.
right.
A connector, obviously, you can use to connect light sources. Eventually, we want... That's a receiver, basically.
Yeah.
Blue goes to blue. The only place that I see a blue source is right there. We want that blue going over there. I think I could just make that connection from here.
Yeah, can it
Yeah,
will it
let's
go
do
straight
that.
through here?
That's okay. I just need to block it with the so that it's not moving it. And then I might... Ooh. That thing might be blocking me. Yeah, that's... Hold on.
Those are the chat rules, not Gus. You're either furry or gay or both. Those are the only options.
Wait for it. So it should... Okay,
Scoot,
yeah.
what's a furry? Just joking.
Well, it's like...
Okay.
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they're probably not going to be furries.
That was the best description I've ever heard.
Okay. So the problem with this is that this is only not blocking it when it's over far away, which means
Block it when it's far away.
yeah, but I can't get over there because those guns will shoot me. So the timer on this, it doesn't fill up. It doesn't give me enough time while that is away. So I can't really use these blocks to block him in there, but we can use a jammer. Now the trick is getting a jammer out of here, and I think I can actually do that with these blocks. Let's do that. That seems easy. All right, figured it out. I mean, I didn't even need the one on the other side. But now I can at least grab the box. There we go.
It's not
All right.
inaccurate, but I really don't like calling cubes hexahedrons. I think that's showing off.
All right. So we've
Like,
jammed that.
yeah, it's got 6 sides. Cool. It's a fucking cube. Grow up. Fuck you.
I think it's more of a hypercube.
Cube 2?
I get tired of
hypercube.
calling pubes, and they should be called sexy.
Fuse. That, Matthew, is what I would describe as a nice piece of business.
Thank you.
It's very good.
I like to give
Yeah,
the
layers.
I like to give the business.
All right, so
fan.
now this
I'm
one's
all
interesting.
about the business.
So now we have a situation where this is open because I have jammed the moving blue thing. Now the only way to get this door open is with a jammer. So I need to take the jammer, but if I remove the jammer, then theoretically these doors will close.
Seems like
so
something
is
of a
there-
catch-22.
Is there another way to keep this thing here without using that jammer? Or...
You got hexahedrons for days. Those are no problem.
How do
I
you,
do have
Can you ever
two.
shoot the? Can you ever take the turrets out? Like
there is a way. I don't see the way here.
Thanks, Spoodersaurus. What do you say? This might interest you. Anime translators are upset that their jobs might be replaced by AI, but apparently they're being called out for having inaccurate translations, some on purpose for kids style. Thoughts on this? Sounds like if they're doing a bad job, we should replace them with computers.
Mr. Spoodersaurus, are your jobs might be replaced by AI?
I didn't want to say. I wanted to be nice because he gave money. I was trying to be nice.
I mean, there's an. I'm not gonna be
on
like,
record,
oh yeah.
did you type that into Translator?
Thank you, Mr. Spoodersaurus. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
was your comment translated to Japanese and back?
Are your jobs might be replaced by AI?
Are your jobs that you could? What if you could? What,
They
if
are
you
took
could,
our
Decided
jobs.
want to do look more like?
You could do anything.
Okay, now it's just reading that comment.
Well, I don't know. That's kind of seems kind of irrelevant to be called out for the translations. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's bad artists in
just-
any
yeah.
field. That doesn't mean that every artist should be replaced.
But
That's like saying, like, should any job be replaced just because there's some people that do it bad? I think that inevitably.
Well, what if we only replace the bad ones? I'm for that.
I think that inevitably jobs are getting replaced by
Yeah,
AI.
yeah. think that's...
And the only solution to that is really just universal basic income, which no one is really considering at the
Amen.
moment.
Yang Gang!
Yes.
He's also stupid.
Yang Gang all day. Everyone gets $1 million and a Gundam. It's the best fucking platform. Why does nobody like Andrew
So
Yang?
it opens for like a split second, and I'm trying to jam the one on the other side and seeing if I can just do it this way. Just time it ever so perfectly.
When you jam, can you run through it?
I mean, I'll have an opportunity to run through it on the second time. I just want to jam first. Damn it. Jammed the wrong one. Just let me jam the other one. Let me jam the other one.
What if you get a box and go on top of a box and look into it?
No. This one's too tall. I think there's another solution.
What
but-
did Yang get in trouble for? I never heard about that.
Being Chinese?
Fuck.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
can't do
that's
that.
pretty big. Yeah.
It's pretty big. Big if true.
I would hate. Isn't he Korean?
Shh.
Or is he? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Some kind of Spanish.
I think he might be Spanish.
I think he speaks some kind of Spanish.
I think he's Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Ow.
Whoa.
Hola,
Okay,
everybody.
you know,
this is Andrew
This
Yang.
might actually be something where I can just subvert the issue by placing the connector on top of the box, like here or something.
That's pretty good, Will. He got in trouble for divorcing Yin.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
The
nice.
universe is out of balance.
That's
That
nice.
was good. That was good.
This is a good day.
I like that. Good job, everyone.
Points awarded all around.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I figured it out. All right.
And
so
Adam
now we have
figured the thing out.
All right.
It was
So
a
It's
great
all working
day.
out.
Yeah.
now we can use this here. We
Boom.
can take the fans. Get the fans out of here. Only fans. Alright. Now we have a jammer. We have 2 box. A couple of hypercubes. And we have a consistent laser. I want to get that other laser over there, but how do I open that door? Where are we going here? Ooh, I wonder. So as soon as
Once we all lose our jobs, this is actually what we'll be doing. Is this game? We'll just
Mostly.
we'll just be jamming.
You'll
Our
be
gerbs?
mostly a Talos principle-based economy.
Yeah. Who can solve the most puzzles?
I feel like there's a movie like that. Or a game. I don't remember.
Yeah, the Talos principle.
No, it's not going there. Okay. So we got the fans, but now how to even activate the fans? Because those blue ones need to be activated. Right now we can't reach.
And that's if they get activated, they'll move those
they'll-
robot dudes out of the way.
They'll at least make them jump up really high. And then we'll figure out exactly what benefit that is for us. Probably for the red laser.
Okay.
Because the red laser will probably need to go down here somewhere and then blah, blah, blah. But that's... All of these puzzles are like really advanced just because we're on DLC for the first game. And the first game was kind of harder than the second game, honestly.
Yeah, they look pretty fun.
God's Gang this time? Is that a... I don't remember. Oh, wait. That's a YouTube video? Can you... Olivia, the way that we have the plays through things, I want like 1 per day published, and I was just gone last week, so I'm just trying to catch up and just put a few in the bank. But I'm going to be here in Vancouver every Sunday for the next like month or so, right? So let's plan on doing that either in like another week or 2 or something. And thank you, Onion Boy, for the membership. I just yeah, there's a few reasons why I just don't want to do it today, but either well, let's plan 2 weeks from now. If not, maybe next. You can ask me again next week. I won't be upset.
This is kind of RuneScapey, actually. Someone said that earlier. Now I hear it.
Oh, I see something I can do here. Give me that jammer. Yes. Yes. Jamming.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he did.
He did something. He's cooking something up.
All right. Did we open? How many doors did we open with that? Yes. All right.
I don't know all the rules here
Here we go.
yet.
All right. So,
Figuring it out.
well, what I did is I jammed that door, and they were already connected in a way where that would open those
Right.
doors. So those dotted lines
Yeah.
meant that
Okay.
the game connected those for me. Ooh, second jammer.
Second
jammer. All right. Now,
You
Never heard
crazy
of such a
mamma
thing.
jamma.
I'm a mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo
Alright.
jumbo jamma.
So now, to get this right now,
Figuring it out. Yeah, that's right.
You
This-
did kind of say fingering it.
I'd like to say that. That was intentional.
I like that.
this jammer is the only thing keeping these doors open right now. As soon as I move one of these connectors, I'm gonna have to reconnect them if I want any of this to work. So that's kind of stressful, and it might make me reset in the sense that I would get soft locked. This is fine where it is. Otherwise, we have no blue source. What can I take from this? Like, I'm thinking I could probably... Yeah? No?
No? Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
could.
No.
I could
Yeah.
change this so that two of the... Ooh. Hold on. I just want to make sure I don't trap myself in here. Essentially what I'm going to wind up doing is the job that two of these connectors are doing, I'm going to change into one. Because I can just take this one, connect it there, and then have the door open like here.
Okay.
And still have that same angle. The problem is I just don't want to like lock myself in here when I
Right.
do it. So as soon as I take this one, let's see. There might be a ladder that I can use to get out. Oh, actually, no. This should open the door. All right, hold on. Just got to get the right...
Oh, how was Jappa Dog?
It was all
was
right.
good.
It was
Did
pretty
you
good.
get the love meat?
I did get the love meat.
Was it
It was
full
good.
of love?
It was full of love. It was dog meat sauce cheese for the most part.
There was
so-
dog in it.
There was dog. I mean,
Alright.
it's
What kind? Shih Tzu?
Yeah, it's Jappa dog, so there's gonna be some dog.
Right.
in it.
Shiba Inu.
All right.
Yeah,
We have a second jammer.
I detected some Maltese.
Right.
Maltese
Oh
Falcon.
man, I love a good Shimal Inu loin.
All right.
That's my favorite kind of meat.
Second jammer now allows us to
Crossbreed
take
dog
these
meat.
connectors out of the room. Oops. Which one
Horses
was
are
that?
not smart.
Well, yeah. The
Ooh.
why does everyone keep breeding stuff with poodles when poodles fucking suck?
You know what? I do like the
We're about to have a fight, but go on.
I love
stinky.
the Bernedoodles. I love them. They're great.
You know what's better than a Bernedoodle? Just a
Rockadoodle.
Bernese. Anything you
No.
take the oodle out, and
Bolognese?
it's just a better dog.
Bolognese better.
I like Bernedoodles. They're nice personality.
I like
I'm sure they're
Also-
no small dogs. Are
and this
good.
has nothing to
small
do
dogs.
with why I like it. But the best hockey player in the world, Connor McDavid, that is his favorite dog.
Connor
Has
McDavid-
nothing to do with it though. Why I like it.
Nothing to do with that. And
I thought the best
wouldn't
hockey
happen-
player in the world was Wayne Knight.
Wait.
He's really good. Wouldn't have to be
Newman.
from your
Currently.
home team, would he?
Huh?
He wouldn't. There wouldn't
Yes.
Be any bias
Yeah.
here?
No
Nope.
chance that he's on the Edmonton Oilers, my favorite team on the planet.
Gotcha.
No
a
chance.
Follow-up question: how many straight #1 draft picks do the Edmonton Oilers have to get before they even can get a whiff of the Stanley Cup?
Honestly, I think they're good now.
What?
It's been a rebuilding century, but we finally got
Dude,
there.
it happens. It takes a village. Rome wasn't built in a year.
It takes a village of every #1 draft pick for a decade.
Listen, Scoot, you don't want to start this and me talk about how the Americans teams
especially
have
because
advantage.
I don't know shit about hockey. Also, let's keep that on the
there's
table.
There's lots of conspiracies
Damn.
about.
Really?
Well, there's conspiracies, and then there's like realistic conspiracies. That are ones that are like, well, there's a lot of players that have Canadian teams on their no trade list because they actually make a lot less money because
Right.
of taxes, and so they can go to like states like Florida, and just-
Objectively great state. Florida.
yeah. Yeah, so
got two
Florida has 2 teams. And
Panthers
we
Lightning.
have provinces that have none.
Correct.
In Canada. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But the Oilers are pretty good.
And the Canucks
They're
are
on a
good.
13-game winning streak right now.
That is a pretty solid
13
fucking streak,
games.
actually.
Yeah, that is. If you did that in football, that would be the whole
that's,
season.
that's a good season. You do that streak, doesn't too much matter what you do the
No,
rest of
not really.
the very small rest
Damn.
of the season.
No.
I thought for sure I could jam it up there, and that it would stay. Damn, I don't know what my plan is.
Oh, speaking of football, Adam, do the
Panthers?
do the Carolina Panthers have a
No, they had a
Did they-
record-breaking bad season.
do they have a playoff game
Oh.
today? Yeah,
No.
no, I can't remember. I
No.
think they were in the playoff game today, right? Yeah.
They made the playoffs?
Two and
That's news to me.
2-15 gets you in there, right?
Yeah.
I think if you're in
I
like
don't know a lot
if-
about football.
If you're in
but-
a weak division, you can squeak in on 2-15.
if you can get in with 2-15, I you know what? I want fascism.
You know what?
Okay.
Even if you can, even if you can't get on 2-15, I think we should still give fascism a shot.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so if we have them jammed, they can still stay up.
Yeah.
As long as the connections are made simultaneously. Can we do this?
Oh. Yes.
Ooh.
But that one, how do we? Oh, we need something.
You
to
need a
jam.
jammer.
We need a jammer.
Grab
So we
one of
need
your
to
other
borrow
jammers.
one of the jammers for now.
What about that jammer?
Well,
There you go.
both of them were being. Oh,
Yeah.
I
good.
can remove
Yeah,
the
you're
jammer
good.
as long as they're
They're
being
connected.
used by the fan.
We're good.
Yeah.
As long as the fan is in action, then
You've
we don't
already
need them jammed.
The jam has been jammed. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to
That's-
continue.
The fan
jamming.
is essentially jamming it for me. Okay, now.
Uh-huh.
Alexa,
Hold on.
play Jammin'.
Jamming.
No. Jammin'.
That's what I said. Jamming.
You jammin'. You
Jam,
jammin'.
man.
Good news. The Carolina Panthers have the #1 pick this year. Oh wait, they traded that away. Sorry, Cat PF.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awful.
it's not gonna be great for a couple years.
Jesus. Actually, the Oilers just got. I don't know if you know who Corey Perry is. He's the guy.
Yes. Yeah.
He's the
Oh.
guy who just got. He got kicked off the Chicago Blackhawks
Yeah,
for.
and he's like 45, right?
yeah, the Oilers picked him up.
I heard. Yeah, I heard
They
someone
just,
was
they
picking it
just
up. That
Oilers.
rocks.
Oilers.
I love that.
Okay, this
Yeah.
one's tough now.
So
All right, so the conundrum I'm in. This is basically the end, I think, is the purple. I want to get the red.
Back, go to the bathroom.
And
Hold
now,
on, let's
this
see.
Hitman level looks a lot different.
Thank you, man.
Why can't I see whatever?
Because it was
man-
a Streamlabs
Ah.
donation.
fucking
Hitman level looks
Streamlabs.
different, they say.
This is the next Hitman level. This is Hitman 2. We moved on.
There we go. But why is the red not going through? Oh. That.
Oh.
And then this. Oh. So that door. Okay, as long as I do that. Right? There we go. I did it!
Hey!
Yay!
Well done.
And all it took was me getting stun locked at the beginning and not knowing I could jump over a very short ledge.
Baby steps.
There are threads available on Gehenna billboard. If you haven't seen the computer console, then you haven't seen the DLC.
I have seen the computer console, I believe.
You have not?
I have.
You have. Okay.
Yeah. Gay henna. I would argue all henna tattoos are pretty gay.
Mm-hmm. Am I level 9?
Yeah, and you have to juice up your
Yeah.
stats to read
Yeah.
certain things. Yeah.
Yeah, Robot read it.
Oh, yeah, it's Robot Reddit. Took you long enough to solve a baby game mission. That doesn't seem kind.
You fuck.
You do not tell me to fuck.
You do tell me to fuck.
You know what? Tell me to fuck.
Beep.
Whoa!
Alright. Let's see. One left on this area. Hing! Is there 2 DLCs?
What?
Is it Road to Gehenna and then another one?
What? A second DLC?
Oh yeah, we did one while Hitman was downloading. That makes sense. Play Roblox? No.
I now know what Roblox is a little bit because of a video Olivia had me watch and talk about on the podcast.
Oh. Very nice.
And a double bonus, now I also know who H Bomber guy is, besides
Nice.
the guy who tattletaled on people for plagiarism.
Alright, what's the name of this level?
So, I guess now I kind of know everything. I think
so.
I think those were the last 2 things: Roblox and H Bomber guy. I think I'm done.
Besides Halo, what other FPSs do I like? I don't know.
And now Scoot can just walk right into the ocean.
You forgot what? Half-Life 1 got an update recently? What's the update? Did they add sex?
Ooh. It's an important update.
I mean, there's a bunch of mods for Half-Life that I'd be like kind of interested in playing too, but I've never dabbled in. Damn, look at that. There's like a fan over there, I think. I don't know what that is. There's yeah, that is a fan.
You know, that's a good point, the chat. This is a channel that finishes games. You would agree?
I would agree mostly.
You would agree mostly. I think
We should go back and do Hunt Down the Freedom.
we should go back and do Hunt Down the Freeman. And also The Good Life.
Ugh,
Your two favorite games.
couldn't do that one. I could try Hunt Down the Freedom. Although we did get stuck. It like was unbeatable.
Literally got
Yeah.
stuck. To say nothing of Trover Saves the Universe.
I did see the Half-Life documentary. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna make a break in the recording. Burb. I could do Eldan Rang. Olivia's here. I could do some Eldan Rang. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's settled.